Morning guys, welcome to Strasz Gaming. I'm Luke and this is my Journeyman Saving Football Manager 2019. I hope you guys have enjoyed this kind of journey so far. What are we in? Season 9, 10 now I think it is. We've won the Champions League. We're just kind of getting through this season with Arsenal quite quick. I want to get to the end of it. I want to try and win, obviously, the World Cup Championship. We're in the semi-final today. We've got the Carabao Cup I want to try and win again. I've got the FA Cup which I want to win. My goal for this season is to win the Premier, just win everything that we're in, and then leave. And then I've conquered England, I've won everything, and just moved to somewhere else. And fingers crossed, I can go somewhere. So what have we been doing since? Obviously, last time you saw us lose against Tottenham, beat Manchester United. We beat Stoke in the Premier League 3-0. Roma, we beat them 2-1. Blackburn, we beat them on penalties in the quarter-final of the Carabao Cup. So we've got the semi-final. We don't know who we're going to be facing. But again, I probably won't show you that. If we get to the final, I'll show you the final. I'm just trying to get through this season as fast as possible. So we've got strasz. I've never heard of them before in my life. It shows my knowledge of world football, really. I don't even know what league they're in. Their league isn't even active. Yeah. Tunisia. We haven't got that league loaded. I feel like we should do alright. I'm just going to a quick pick and see what it does. Just change the bench round. I don't know whether to play. I've unregistered a lot of players for this. I'm going to start Ollie. Ollie and so can be, I reckon. I'm going to start McQuell up top as well because McQuell scored a few goals recently. I'm going to do that. See if we can get ourselves to the final of the World Cup Championship, whatever they are. It'd be nice if we can do it. We get a win. It'd be good. I want to win everything and become the best manager of all time, which is going to be quite difficult. I will look into international duty as well at some point. The England job isn't going to come up anytime soon though, because they won the World Cup, which I have not mentioned and not really looked at. So we'll do that. I think, what are we, 10 season in? We're 10 years on, so we will actually have a look to see. Dave goes close there. To see what's gone on. I'll do a video at the end of this season before we move, I reckon, just to have a look. See what's gone on in world football. Who's won what. All that sort of stuff. So we're starting off quite well. I feel like we should hammer these guys. I've never heard of them. But then again, stranger things have happened in the football world. Dave's picked up a bit of a knock already. 78%. Oh no, he's alright. He's going back up again. It was only a little knock. Right, another goal kick. I don't know whether just to do this one game as well today, because the league is pretty much sewn up. We're going close again. We're slowly knocking at the door, but we need to do better. We really do. Show some passion. I don't know when the final is going to be either. That's the other thing. So it depends when the final is when I'm going to do my next episode. The passion thing hasn't really worked. Some of them are motivated. Well, we've had a lot of shots, all the possession, no goals. Until now, Arab scores one at the back post, makes it 1-0. That's what it should be, to be honest with you. 14 shots, 7 on target. We should be winning this game really comfortably, and we're not, but we've just got the goal just before half-time. 5 minutes to go, should go into half-time, 1-0 up. Right, so it's 1-0, half-time. I said I'm far from pleased. I might as well, actually. They fired him up. I'm going to make a change as well. I'm going to bring on Rascano for Dave because he's just picked up a bit of an injury, so we don't want him to get any more injured because we need him for the Champions League. That's the big one. If we can retain the Champions League as well, would be good, and it will be a big feat to go to somewhere else as well, like Real Madrid or someone like that, to try and win again the Champions League at the next club I go to, because Arsenal are such a good team. This team is just really good. I feel like they're going to be winning a lot of stuff, and they recently, what am I trying to say? They're going to win a lot of things. They've got a young team coming through. In fact, they're all hitting the prime. They were all young. They're all hitting the prime now, and they're going to be sensational. I'm going to make a sub though. What am I going to do? Who am I going to take off? I'm going to take off Penne and bring on. Ooh, Baelish isn't on. I think he's injured, isn't he? I'm going to bring on Lonsdale. That's the sub I'm going to make. And then we're 2-0 up. I'm probably going to take McQuell. Bloody Lonsdale has just come on and just got injured. That is not ideal. Go Sculler then. I'm going to go 2 up top. That's what I'm going to do. haven't really done this before. That's the wrong person, isn't it? That's who I want to bring on. I don't know how many subs we can make in this as well. 2 advanced forward. What can you be? Just 2 advanced forwards. Can I make any more subs? Does it let me? Let's just see. Oh, okay, that's fine. Right, we'll go to up top. We'll do the 4-4-2, but with attacking wingers. Let's go with the free kick. And we go close. We go close again with another one of our shots, 15 on target. Can we make it to 20 shots on target? Which is ridiculous because considering we've only scored 2 goals. Their goalkeeper is having a hell of a game. That was another good save. How is he only on a 7? He saved 16 shots. Well, it looks like we're going to be winning this one fairly comfortable and getting into the final. Again, I just don't know when the final is. I'm hoping it's going to be like straight afterwards. And then we can have the final in this episode as well. But again, I don't know. I don't know these things. They're on the attack. They've not had a shot on target. We're going to get them a shot on target. They're going to have a goal. Jesus. Just 29 shots we've had. 29 and only scored 2 goals. They've had their first shot on target and scored. Are they going to FM us? Because I'll be pissed if that's the case. 31 shots, 17 on target. They've had 2 shots. Here we go. Here's another shot. Garrett Sculler gets his first goal of the season. As long as he's not offside. I don't think he is. It's been a while. That goal has been a while coming for him, to be honest with you. That's why McQuell's been starting. He's been gifted there. Their goalkeeper actually, bit of a big mistake. But again, we've had all the possession, all the shots. It's just been ridiculous at the fact that we've only scored 3 goals. We're disappointed that they've scored 1, but I'm happy. Well done. We're into another final. I don't know when the final is going to be. Does it tell you? World Club. Yeah, when's the final? Does it say? It's not been drawn yet. When does it get drawn? Can we see the rules for this? Qualification date. Doesn't say. It doesn't say. Winners. Yeah, okay. I'm just going to continue on a little bit. We have got West Ham, so we may do the West Ham game just so you can see a league game, which I'm probably going to do. What's injuries like? 4 to 6 days, 5 days. Oh, well, that's fine. 10 press conference. Let's just do what I normally do. Right, so yeah, I think I'm going to go to the West Ham game, actually, because what? It's only 8 minutes long. Let's make this video a little bit bigger, eh? So we'll go to the West Ham game and just see what happens in between the episodes. In fact, no, the final is going to be next. The final is next on the 16th. So we'll be going to the final in 3 days' time. That's what we're doing. So just a little bit in between that, we've drawn Cardiff in the semi-final of the Carabao Cup. Interesting draw really there, isn't it? Against my former club. In fact, they're in the semi-final, which is pretty cool. It's going to be a tasty one. So we're here for the final against an Argentinian team that I can't pronounce the name of. So we're just not going to bother. We're really not going to bother. So this is the team I think we're going to be lining up. Paul King's going to be starting. Waring's going to be up top with Penne, Pixton, Binch, Lascano, Vanderbush, Letty, Service, Hitchin and Lars in goal, which is he's not a sweeper keeper. Need to put him as a sweeper keeper. Hopefully, we'll come away as champions. I think this is our final. I'm just confused about it because there was 2 games. World Cup final. Yeah, it is the final. So this should be a game. Hopefully, I think we should win. These guys are second in the Argentinian league because I looked earlier on. So it should be an alright game. Hopefully. I don't know. I really don't know how to judge this, but it'd be nice to get a win. Paul King needs to step up a little bit because he's dropped off. I know in the last episode he scored, I think, for us, but he hasn't been as great. But Sam Binch, by the way, within not even a minute scores, and we've got the 2 decent midfielders back. I say decent, the starting midfielders of Pixton and Sam Binch, and they've been struggling to play together recently just because of fitness. Sam Binch smacks one in and scores. Obviously, Ollie and Sokenby have been the ones that have been filling in here and there and getting game time. But Ollie, by the way, keeps not turning up for training, which is annoying. So I keep finding him. I want to keep him around. He's a good player, but we'll see what happens to him. My hair is doing wonderful things. We've got a problem. We've got an injury to Lascano, so I need to probably sub him off. And There's an injury to Dave as well in the last episode. Well, not last episode, the last game. So we're struggling with injuries. A lot of games I think we will struggle. Hopefully we'll get some money in January to bring in a backup player or two, or some youngsters or something. We have no money. We did have 7 million quid, but I just put it all into wages because we were overspending on the wages. I'm going to bring on McQuell, and I'm just going to swap Waring round and put him as an inside forward because I know he can do that because he scored a couple of goals last season for doing that. Put him on attack as well, and we'll just get McQuell up top. Hopefully he can do better than he did in the last game. Right, throwing. Can't get the cross in. Again, look at this though. The stats wise, they've not even had a shot on target. So does that mean when they get a shot on target, it's going to go in? We're going to break though. Penne running forward. To Paul King, shoots, saved. Another save from the keeper. That was our 11th shot, 6 on target. We've got a good team. We're just, at the minute, not scoring as many goals as we should be. I feel like games, at the minute, we should be winning like 5 or 6-0 every game we're playing with the amount of chances we're creating. We just need to do a little bit better with the finishing. McQuell goes close. So can be. Can you imagine if we had him still in the team? He'd be bagging goals for us this season, left, right and centre, I reckon. But we needed the money. I think it was a good choice to let him go. I'm still banging on about it. We're coming up to December now, halfway through the season. I'm still banging on about a transfer I made in pretty much the end of last season. Right, free kick. Penne just hits the wall. Nothing really happens. Can he get a cross in? He can. McQuell shoots. Doesn't really do anything. How's Paul King doing? What's his game like? 6.7. Penne. Lonsdale's injured, isn't he? I don't really want to bring on Lonsdale. Dave's injured as well. I'm going to bring on Matardis for Paul King. Just to get someone else down that right-hand side. See if he can score a goal. No one else really. I need to take off. I need to think maybe the league. Sam Binch is looking a bit tired. Van der Bush is looking tired. Another free kick. There we go. A goal for McQuell from the free kick. I can make the change now I'm going to make. I was just going to take off. Conditioning wise, it should be Binch. So I'm going to because I'm going to rest him for the... need him for the league. I'm going to bring on Ollie. I thought Ollie wasn't registered. Or is that... I don't know. I can't remember what I've done here. But Ollie's going to start. And yeah, McQuell just follows up. It's the literally identical goal that we scored in the last game from a free kick, and then the striker just following up to score. Waring goes close from a corner. It's 2-0. We've won this one comfortably. I think we've won another cup. It can be added to our trophy cabinet at the minute. They're going to... If they score now, look, again, it's the similar stats to the last game. Very similar stats. They're not going to score, though. Luckily, they've had one shot, not even count as on target. They've had 2 shots. Yeah, one of them was on target. It has to be. Right, Penne to Van der Bush. Crosses it. Matardis almost goes close. Goes very close there. Should have probably put that in the back of the net. Corner whipped in. No one there. Waring to Matardis. Again, can't get the cross in. They're breaking now. They're going to get their third shot. They are. Again, it's number 1 on target. They're missing a shot on target there. I'm sure they've had 2 shots on targets. If you also can hear, the cat is meowing like mad, and I don't know what's wrong with him. He just likes to meow. He's very noisy. Right, McQuell, Ollie, Penne, Waring. We're just passing the ball nicely now. Just blow the whistle. There's 2 minutes to go, but come on. Don't keep him hanging on too much longer. Hitchin. Matardis is in. Matardis scores. I don't even know if it's how it's pronounced. Matardis. I think it is Matardis. It looks like it anyway. Gets the goal. Lovely stuff. We've won this game. We've won the World Cup. Or the World Cup Championship or whatever it is. I don't really know what it's called. But yeah, we've won it by the looks of things, which is nice. I think we have. We won the final. There's not going to be any stupid other like, we won this final, so we have to face someone else in another final. Doesn't make sense. But come on, ref, blow the whistle now, please. Full time. Are we going to get a celebration? There we are. We lifted another cup. That's what we want to see. We're winning cups here now. We're winning everything. I'm very happy with that. Well done. So what have we won so far this season? We have... We've done the treble, ladies and gentlemen. We have done the treble. We have won the World Cup Championship, the European Super Cup, and the English Community Shield. That is the treble everyone is wanting. And, yeah, no one really cares, do they? How much money do we get for doing it? 3 million, that's it. Anyone else say anything about us? No. No. I'm going to have a quick look at myself. We have a look at the season so far. What am I looking at? What do I want? There we go. Profile. There we go. And then if we go to milestones. No, that's not what I want. I want job history. Here we go. Look, already this season. Did we win 4 trophies last season? What did we win? Carabao Cup, Community Shield, Premier League, and Premier League and Champions League, which is good to see. Yeah, so we're doing really well. I think we're just going to win everything again with Arsenal this season, and then we'll move on and try and find another challenge. I may just end the Journeyman series. I'm not too sure. At the minute, I am one of the greatest managers around. I say one of, not quite yet, but I'm the 3rd best manager in England, national-wise. Yeah. Am I catching up with Wenger? I'm slowly catching Wenger up. Slowly catching him. I'll get there eventually. So, guys, I'm going to end the episode here. I don't know when I'm going to be back, to be honest with you. It might be... We've got SPL in the knockout stages. If we beat... I don't know what to do. I might just play all the way through this and just play the second leg of the semi-final against Cardiff and then Newcastle, just so you can see me get through to the final, hopefully. So, thank you very much for watching. Again, thank you for the support for the episode. I know Football Manager 2019 is slowly dying, and I don't know whether just to stop this save and just do something a little bit different. There is a few more games coming on the channel, so please watch out for them. Remnant from the Ashes, which I'm absolutely loving. It should be out, by the way, by the time I've done this. I'm just having trouble actually rendering the video. They Are Billions. City Skylines is going to be coming onto the channel. A lot more City Skylines. I think that's going to probably be replacing the Football Manager videos daily-wise when I get a chance to do the recording of it. So, thank you very much for watching. I will catch you all in the next episode. I'll see you in a bit.